It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Welcome to another episode of Mouthin. Now, we're here outside at Camp Northin. Even though it's raining, the rain ain't gonna stop us. We still getting it done. Nothing's gonna stop us. Today, we have a new guest.
Yes, sir.
Someone I've been knowing for a while, just been watching his grind, him doing his work, been rapping for I don't know how long, which we're gonna talk about. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
What's happening with y'all world, man? It's MAC DaBlackSheep.com. Make sure you check out my resume, man.
Mac, MAC, the Black Sheep.
Believe it.
Okay, so first let's start off with the name. So you used to go by MAC, just Mac, right?
Yeah.
So why did you decide to add the Black Sheep? The Black Sheep.
Yeah.
There we go. Why did you decide to add that?
I figured out later on that Mac wasn't very Google friendly. You got the Mac computers, the Mac makeup, and it wasn't
Mac and cheese.
exactly. You got a lot of things that go, you know what I'm saying, hand in hand with that. So to separate myself, I'm the black sheep of my family. I'm the main one that, you know what I'm saying, wants to step out there with rap. Everybody else play basketball and storytellers and all of this. So I'm the shortest grandchild of my grandparents. So I just consider myself the black sheep of the family.
Gotcha.
So, you know what I'm saying, whenever I checked it out, THE, black sheep wasn't available, I believe, when it came to trademark, so I went with the black sheep.
D-A.
Simple as that.
M-A-C, the D-A. The Black Sheep.
Absolutely.
Okay, in the building.
Know
All right.
that.
So how I like to start off the show is, do you know what an elevator pitch is?
Do I know what an elevator picture is?
Pitch.
Pitch?
P-I-T-C-H. No.
What's that?
Okay, so basically how this works is, so I'm going to paint a scenario, okay? And so within that scenario, there are going to be people in the scenario.
Okay.
And so what you have to do is you have to pitch yourself to these people on why they should sign you.
Okay.
The label. And you have 1 minute to do so.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the scenario. We're in a corporate building, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're coming from the top floor to the bottom floor. We're in an elevator. Who's in this elevator? We got Jay-Z from Rock Nation in this elevator and some of his executive friends. We got P. Diddy and Bad Boy and his executive friends. We got Master P. We got Drake, OVO gangs in there. You have 1 minute to pitch yourself to these people on why they should sign you to their label. Ready? And go.
Man, first of all, Jay, you should already know about me. As cold about me, y'all already know that I'm like that. OVO, everybody that's in the building, you know I'm the total package. I rap, sing, I got the bars like that. I can switch to the R&B side and have your bitch going crazy. Nigga, I'm really like that. Go ahead and hand me the piece of paper if you're smart.
Ooh, that's well, okay. Like you've been practicing that off the top.
It ain't no, yeah, man. That's just, it's just me talking, man. If you're smart, you'll hand me that pen quick fast before I get to negotiating a higher number. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky it's starting off low right now. You're lucky.
Okay, yeah. So if y'all watching right now, y'all watching this interview right now, holla at your boy. If they did want to get in contact with you, how would they get in contact?
Man, check me out. MacDaBlackSheep.com. All my contacts is there. You know what I'm saying? Check out book Mac now. See now.com. Hit me up. That's booking.
Mm-hmm. And your IG's the same, right?
Mac the Black Sheep everywhere, man.
Ah,
Believe
okay.
it.
In the building, live and direct. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about your background and your upbringing. What was it like for Mac growing up? And where are you from? All that.
I'm from Southern Pines. I was actually born and raised in Durham, so you know what I'm saying. In that side, I was raised with, you know what I'm saying. There was a bunch that I went through as a child when it come to being raised around drug culture and a whole bunch of nonsense in Durham. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call it Bull City. You couldn't turn on the news without seeing any bullshit. Then I moved to Southern Pines, and it wasn't no better. You know what I'm saying? But I got hip on the music, you know what I'm saying? I tapped in with that, stayed focused with that, and that's pretty much been my childhood since, because I've been doing music since I was in high school. So
High school.
yeah, I was in magazines at my sophomore year in high school. I was in magazine winning battling competition. So I've been doing it.
Damn. And so, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you right now? You're
Just turned 30.
got you. So you've
Yeah.
been doing it a while, and so
Yeah.
you have the experience it takes, and probably the knowledge.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Absolutely.
And so, what made you just gravitate towards music among other art forms?
And it gravitated towards me. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much, long story short, I got cut from the basketball team sophomore year. Realized I wasn't about to, you know what I'm saying, hoop dreams was out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me tap in with something that I really like. And they used to beat on the lunch tables at school, and I used to do my little thing, and I got some attention from that, so I kind of like that. And then I hopped on wax with some older cats, and they told me that I was doing my thing. So from there, I pretty much just made the decision that that's what I wanted to do, and I ain't looked back from there. And
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? With the road comes, you know what I'm saying, the domino effect, baby.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I knocked one fan down, plenty more trickle from there, and I was all in.
When did you move from? Wait, Southern Pines is in Fayetteville, right?
Nah, Southern Pines is like down the road from Fayetteville.
Down
It's
the
about
road.
30 minutes from Fayetteville.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Southern Pines right beside Fayetteville. 30 minutes down the road from Fayetteville.
30, 45 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Depending on who driving, yeah.
And then, what brought you to Charlotte, man? What brought you to Charlotte? Was it family or just the biggest
At the
city?
time, I was in a relationship, and it just made sense at the time because I was in Southern Pines. I had just lost my job. You know what I'm saying? So coming to Charlotte with that opportunity, with a lot of few people that I knew, one of my homeboys had already moved to Charlotte. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I didn't know anybody. And rest in peace to my homeboy Alice again, Sin Savvy. He had moved down here, and then he, you know what I'm saying, he got hit by a car on my birthday, March 6th. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Crazy.
It was cold, but, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I wouldn't think of him going no other way, but he always was wanting to try to help somebody. So, hell, what really brought me to Charlotte?
Something new.
Try and make it, man. Just try and make it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What? So I mean, like, so wait, you came to Charlotte around what age?
Around 23, so it's about 2013.
Is there a rap scene, a music scene in Southern Pine, or do you got to go to Fayetteville to kind of tap into that?
Oh no, I mean, the rap scene in Moore County, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely getting up there, man. It started off low because nobody knew of Southern Pines, but
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? A few names got out there, including myself. So, you know what I'm saying? They starting to take notice now. We don't have to go to Fayetteville. You used to have to go down to Fayetteville. Me and my peoples, we started something called You Know the Vibes, where we had a show to where we put on basically every other month in the city, and it would be at capacity by like 12:30 whenever we, you know what I'm saying? So we don't necessarily got to go down there. We actually bridged the gap going back to Fayetteville to get it done. We was talking about getting some shows going on and expanding to Charlotte and outside of North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
But that's when Corona hit.
Fucking Corona.
And fucked everything up. But,
Fuck everything.
But to answer your question, we ain't got to go to the Ville. Matter of fact, it's a lot of that come to us.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Because we done tapped in, man. We done Mo County, we done made our own sound, and we done made it to where a lot of cats in North Carolina got to respect it. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what was it like when you first came to Charlotte?
When I first got to Charlotte, I thought it was a big popularity contest like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I was young. I did the whole showcase scene, and you know what I'm saying? And I would bring my own fans and all this other thing, and there would always be some weirdo that win.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, all right. so let me see, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just basically started to tap in and started rapping circles out of everybody that I came into contact with, whether it be a feature, whether it be a cipher. I was in the QC Awards cipher. Big shots to everybody. This ain't no
fact.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no diss to nobody, but I did my thing in every scenario. You know what I'm saying? So people just gravitated towards that. Got nominated for the Best New Artist my first year in Charlotte at the QC Awards, and Best Hip Hop Male Artist nominated. Getting nominated. I don't necessarily shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why.
But still, it's recognition though, because there's a million people in Charlotte.
I came down here. I made a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? I made some noise for the time that I was here, and people still know about it now. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm sitting with you today. Big shots out that I made when I was down here, man. Distinctive Minds. Man, there's too many in shop, man. Eric Lottery, Elevator J.
In the building.
In the building. Danelle Farrar.
In the building.
Sean.
In the building.
Who else I've been rocking with down here, man? It's a lot of cats, man. Indigo Joe.
In the building.
Kayla Tiffany.
In the building.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. It's
a lot of names
that I rock with down here, man. Because you know what I'm saying, they show love.
That's what's up.
Callis.
In the building.
Callis.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jamonte. I be stuck on Callis. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that knew
Jamonte.
Because I came up around it. I had the shirt. You know what I'm saying? The Callis with the crown on it, Jamie. When I was doing the rap for selfies, he was showing love. That's when you get a free feature out of it. You know what I'm saying? Tell him so we could run that. but yeah, hell yeah. But you know what I'm saying? And this respect from, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas, all of this stuff.
Big
so that, you know what I'm saying? Move forward.
So in the time that you've been here, have you seen Charlotte grow, the music scene grow?
Man,
from what it was when you first
man. Absolutely. I just noticed. Is this noted?
This is. They call it Camp North.
It's not. It's like okay.
It's a little. So the Music Factory is like 1 mile away from the Music Factory.
First time seeing the new dumping spot over here.
Yeah.
Because I was in North Davidson over there.
Yep. Fucking.
Beside Red at 28.
Where Amelie's was.
Yeah. I know. And big shots out there. Dion and DeVita.
Yeah.
Big shots out there. When I came down, you know what I'm saying? Dope ass time. I think it was like dope. It was some sort of show. Yeah. It was like Dax. I think that's what they called it. It was dope ass time.
Like a talk show?
Nah.
Or like a showcase. Got you.
Showcase. It was a show.
You
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was called Dax. And I just remember
the
big worm type flyer on it. And it was just unique to me. And I was like, yo.
They on their art shit. Goddamn.
And we
creative too.
And they had the goddamn they had Nintendo with like some other shit. I was 20, 24. I'm like, bitch, sold.
Yeah.
I've been there. But you know what I'm saying? I just walked to take a piss and I just a little bit. What you say? Bunch of shit. I want to shoot a video out here.
Yeah,
it's
dope.
So
I don't know if y'all got to see the big globes or whatever.
Nah, I ain't seen no globe.
If so, where y'all did pee at? If you walk around the corner, it's huge, life-size globes, this big that you'll see. They're all spray painted with different textures, about like 20 of them out there.
That's cold, man. CEO, we hopping out here, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
See, we hopping out here, baby. We got to shoot a video. Heartbreakers coming to you for the edit. You know that?
But yeah, shout out to Dumpin' Swap for helping out the creative community. They've been doing that.
Yeah, man. As far as the music scene, man, I see it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's coming about, man. To come more to the forefront.
Definitely.
In Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to the baby. He opened a lot of doors with that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But Danelle Farrar, and, you know what I'm saying? Eric Lottery. I still be about calling them Lotter Man. Eric Lottery. You know what I'm saying? Elevator. You know what I'm saying?
He been grinding a while too.
Holla at me with the player made elevator. Holla at me with that. I'm telling you, I will pack that bitch out.
Right.
I bring all of Mo County in that bitch, boy. I'm telling you, ask about me.
Yeah.
You know I'm fucking with.
So what we about to do is we're about to hop into this next segment. It's called What the Fuck is Going On? Okay. So what the fuck is going on with 6ix9ine?
I don't even want to get that light, man.
Actually, we're about to go to a commercial break real quick before we get into this segment, okay?
Bet.
This guy, Adrian, ran across America from South Carolina to Los Angeles,
The Hollywood sign.
over 2,000 miles,
2,500.
2,500 miles.
I ran 25 to 30 miles a day.
This guy's a hustler. He's a hustler. He's got a running motivational DVD
Documentary
telling his story.
of the whole thing.
He's drinking on the back.
Yes.
For those of you who don't buy DVDs,
And you want one, you can go to my website, runningforfilm.com, and get an autographed copy, or you can watch it online at my website.
runningforfilm.com.
Booyah!
What's up? It's your boy Adrian Nyce, host of the Mouthin Show. I'm here to tell you about our new merch, $100 bill wallets. You want to feel like $1 million? Well, you got to start with $100 first. Think it, be it. Focus creates attraction. Holla at me.
All right, we are back. Okay. So, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on with this nigga 6ix9ine? How do you feel about 6ix9ine and his whole situation? Him snitching, all of that.
Be honest with you, man, I don't even really want to give it no light, man. I don't worry about what, you know what I'm saying, people that I don't really agree with their principles in life do. So I don't really give a fuck. I haven't heard the new song. Obviously, I'm on social media, so certain people you kind of don't have a choice because people keep sharing it.
Facts.
So it's in your face.
Mhm.
It's not like I'm not gonna read something that's on my timeline.
Yeah, I feel it.
Pop up. So if I haven't seen or heard the new joint with Nicki Minaj,
I haven't heard it either.
you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard any of his new joints. I did see a video that was scrolling on my timeline to where I saw that he had like a shark or something. Shark pieces. And I was like, that's a dope ass fucking shark piece.
Like,
That's the only thing I can say. I was like, that's a dope ass shark
despite
piece.
him doing what he did, he definitely, knows how to market himself.
I'm like, this motherfucker here. I'm like, yo. And all I'm thinking to myself is simple-minded motherfuckers is going to think the same thing that I said and want to click on the shit.
You're right.
Listen, I'm like, it's so easy. It's so easy for motherfuckers to just get the fuck off. To just get off. Like,
Well, I mean, we live in a
do
kind
whatever.
of more visual day and age. I
Nah,
guess.
we're just in a society, in a day and age that don't give a fuck. That's
You're right.
I'm gonna keep it a band. We just people can say what they want on the internet. People can talk how they want, no matter how disrespectful, how incorrect,
Bruh.
how ignorant, no matter what.
Bruh.
People gonna say it, and you know what? People gonna put the laughing reaction to it. People gonna put the wild reaction and keep on fucking
And gas
scrolling.
it, yeah.
Nobody is held accountable for the fuck shit that they've been doing.
What do you?
Nobody gets held accountable.
Did you see the video of him kind of calling out Snoop Dogg, Future, and Meek Mill?
No.
So basically, he's calling them out, calling them snitches also. And he showed this video of Suge talking about how Snoop, he gets caught with the drugs, he gets caught with whatever, but we never see him in jail. Then he called out Meek Mills, talking all this shit, calling him a snitch. And then Future saying like, he was basically saying how he raps about all these drugs and everything, but he ain't been arrested. But then I'm thinking like, you ain't got to get arrested. Everybody don't get arrested. They can deal drugs, but everybody ain't got to get caught.
Right.
At the end of the day. But, he's calling out all these people.
I mean, like I stated, man, I'm not giving them no light. So nothing. It's like as soon as you do some fuck shit or something that I don't necessarily agree with, like you don't exist to me no more. So nothing that's said, you know what I'm saying, on your part after you done shown to where your principles don't line up with mine, I don't really look for you. I don't like nothing. So with 6ix9ine, anything that he say, like I said before, people will say anything on the internet and they get off. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask
nobody holds nobody accountable.
Let me ask your opinion on this before we switch to something else. Okay, so he did snitch, okay? Got out of jail and, comes back did his live, went crazy, numbers going crazy. But the rest of I would say the hip hop industry isn't more so effing with him. They're kind of blackballing him. Do you think they should blackball him, or do you think they should support him?
Do I think they should support him?
Support him.
I don't think he should have got support to begin with. I don't think he should have ever been painted somebody who was gonna hold it down if they got locked up in the system. We talking about the man with the rainbow hair. I don't understand why anybody's surprised. Is it because of who he was standing next to? Is it because he screamed on the record? Is it because he associated gang members? But then he was crying every time, somebody turned around.
So probably
about what was happening to him, his baby mother, and all that.
Probably wasn't.
But he was screaming that. He was screaming that on every record for whatever reason, protection, for whatever. So, I mean, whenever you do things like that, you kind of, not to say you had it coming to you, but you know what comes associated with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna go into a Lions den and say, let's play spades and be mad.
Talk about it.
When they start growling.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what happens. Like, you came in there, you was the chump with money.
Yeah, and they use
with a bunch of in the Lions den. You know what I'm saying? You Daniel in the Lions den. You do what I tell you to do on some dollar bills. Like, I don't know everything that happened with the situation, man. I don't know. I support it. To be honest, I don't give a shit, man. Like I said, I don't even want to talk about it.
All right, well, let's switch it up.
And you know what I'm saying?
Look. So what the fuck is going on with this nigga Trump? How you feel about Trump? How you feel about Trump being the president and how he is, what he is doing during his presidency, how he's handling things in the world? How do you feel about that?
I feel like,
what the fuck is up with that?
Honestly, man, I feel like Trump is a reflection of America. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's taking the wool off a lot of people's faces. And we starting to see things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we can either take it for what, I mean, we knew that there was Trumps out there in the first place. He's the president now. And he's a reflection of us now. So it's like, how do we have this guy in here as a leader? That's what we feeling. I mean, I still believe he stole the election. So,
it had to be some fuckery going on.
It's no way. I believe that it's racist white people in the world. But I don't believe it's that many stupid, ignorant white people, racist white people in that, you know what I'm saying, in that combination. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it because I come with, if you come with, whenever I go out, let's say whenever I was in NODA, whenever Trump was coming about, whenever I be in NODA or wherever the fuck I'm out, and they got a collection of nationalities in there, white, black, Asian, Mexican, and it's hundreds, thousands of people out there. I only see one or two dumb, stupid motherfuckers that got the Trump Make America Great hat on. It's only like one or two. You know what I'm saying? And unless white folk just keep that good a fucking secret, you know what I'm saying? Unless I just don't fucking believe he stole it. He stole it. So, but he's a reflection of us. We bullies, man. America's fucking bullies. We do a bunch, man. It's a bunch of shit that we do. Motherfuckers don't even talk about.
Do you think he'll get reelected?
I don't fucking know, man. He can steal that one.
He could.
You know what I'm saying? He can fuck around and steal that one. Like, we haven't pulled the wool off of his, you know what I'm saying, off of his head from the last shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. Do I want him to get reelected? No. But I also want somebody with some fucking sense to be in the office. That's in my mind. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. Like, none of them niggas. Because it ain't putting no money into my pocket. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, it ain't getting me out of the hood. I can't make no change being broke. Pawn. You know what I'm saying? when I lost my job, I'm getting unemployment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like looking at you getting stimulus and you doing all of this shit. So it's like, man, what the fuck going on? I'm talking shit about the same motherfuckers that I done got the stimulus from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Good,
a bunch
good
of
cop,
dumb
bad
shit, man.
cop shit.
I ain't no good cop. He a bad cop.
Well, no, he's
That's
definitely
offering-
a bad cop.
That's
but-
offering, you know,
they
you know what I'm
doing
saying,
manipulative
like a settlement. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be like, I take your kids from you unless you tell on James. You know what I'm saying? Take your kids from me. Nigga, what? So we're not even gonna talk about that whole I'm gonna take your kids from you
Yeah.
if you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? About such and such. Like, man, if that gangster, that's gangster. That's gangster, man. Like, no, man. That's why I don't fuck with none of that shit, and I don't really have a big opinion. I have an opinion on it. I don't necessarily have a statement on it.
Yeah.
I can't do shit about it right now.
Facts.
So
I respect
got
that.
I put shit in order. Number one, I gotta get this motherfucking money.
Big facts.
That's the number one. Before I make music,
Speak it
before I do
into
anything,
existence.
I gotta make some money because don't nobody got nothing to say to you unless you got some money, which is fucked up. That's why I really ain't got no rap for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That claim to give a fuck, but at the same time, they charging that ticket.
Yeah.
Man, kill that. Fuck about me. Like, you don't try to hit me with that game like you gonna help me and do all of this. Like, man, let's work and pick up the fucking phone when I call you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if I'm paying you, if I'm paying you, you kind of work for me at that point.
At that point in time.
At that point in time,
Mhm.
pick up the phone. Like, I'm a simple.
Don't
nigga.
get the money and be bullshit.
Don't play with me. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's that whack shit.
Don't act like my money ain't gonna spend again.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Don't act like that.
All right, for a final, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on with these cops killing these black people, police brutality, and
Man.
you know the Black Lives Matter, the protests, and all of that? What the fuck is going on with all of this?
Man, I don't even know where to start, man. Cause it's like,
So first, how do you feel about them killing George Floyd? Let's break it down in pieces. Let's start with that.
man, how long was it before he got convicted?
The cop.
Yeah. Cause I want to talk facts. I
It was
don't want
a-
to just
It was a good bit of time. They wasn't even going to get
few
convicted.
weeks, right?
Yeah, it was a good
Few
month or
weeks.
week. Yeah,
a few fucking weeks.
yeah.
There's a video of
Yeah.
him grinding his fucking neck into somebody's neck for almost 9 minutes.
Yep. Yep.
Looking at the camera with another police officer with his hands in his pockets. He might as well have been whistling. Like, this is normal.
Another day. Yeah.
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
When you, in my mind, when somebody has their hand in their pocket, that's saying, don't worry,
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
This has happened before, bro. It's on camera. And not shit is happening. So when you ask me that, like, it's like I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get mad, bro. It's like, because I can't just whip a cop ass.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. So, and I don't want to paint the picture like that's what the fuck we should do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stating the fact. I can't do it. I can't do it. But they can do that to me. I'm just putting the facts out there. I can't do nothing. Let me spit on them on camera.
As a
That
result,
would be means for them to do whatever the fuck they gonna do to me.
as a result to them killing George Floyd, the
Yeah.
the protesting
Yeah.
that has happened. Do you think we should be out there protesting? And then, how do you feel about the rioting and the looting?
I mean, I was protesting.
Okay,
So,
so you've been uptown.
I mean, I'm not from Charlotte, so it was
Oh,
where I'm at in Southern
Okay,
Pines.
bet.
I mean, I bet it was basically like a driving type of protest to
Yeah.
where they were trying to keep it peaceful. They included police, you know what I'm saying, in the community with it.
That's dope.
They had a couple community leaders that was there, so you know what I'm saying. I guess it was cool. It was cool. But I would prefer there to be some requests or some demands to be made from it, because me myself, I personally been harassed. So you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't want, you know what I'm saying, and they leading the charge
Mhm.
because they separating the roles, making it easy, which is good because there were some officers out there that was kneeling and, you know what I'm saying, holding the fists up, but that doesn't necessarily show anything. That could be like, okay,
For the time being.
chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out. I got kids,
Yeah.
which is understandable. Which should say you should have human nature, but why did it take niggas looting down the street in Fayetteville and setting some shit on fire
Yeah.
for niggas to want to kneel?
Yeah.
You know,
Facts. Facts.
it's like, so I don't know. I two and two together as far as what do I feel like the protesting. I just know that I'm the type individual. I just be trying shit,
Mhm.
like I just be trying shit to see if it works. So I tried the protesting thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was about a week and some change ago. I don't know. I haven't been pulled since, but we'll see.
We'll
you know,
see, yeah.
I did a whole rap for selfies. You know what I'm saying? Just to see
Yeah.
if it was going, just see what was going to come of it. I did a weekly thing to where I'm rapping. I just be trying shit to see if it gets results because that's all I care about, man. The results.
The result.
So yes, I feel like protesting was necessary because we got to see what the fuck the results come of it because we done tried all this other shit. So I didn't necessarily ride myself. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to flex like that, like I'm all out here. But ask me, do I feel like it was necessary?
What?
Protesting, 100%.
Yes.
Riding, I'm on the fence with it. But yes, I do feel like I'm only on the fence with it because I'm not going to hop out there and protest myself just because it keeps me on the fence with my morals because I don't like a thief.
Facts.
And I don't like stealing
Absolutely.
from nobody. I don't give a fuck what the fuck the cause is. It got to make sense in my mind.
Yeah.
So, but do I feel like it was necessary? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Things that I don't feel is necessary, like shit that they be doing to us, like, or back in the day, like, I mean, a lot of white folk just cut different. Certain shit we just not gonna do.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day when they used to like cut off certain parts of people's body and, you know what I'm saying?
Weird motherfuckers.
Like do a whole, but it's just certain shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's like we done check things off of the list about what we gonna do about it. Protest,
Yeah.
ride, get together, come with immunity. We gonna peacefully come and say we all gonna go to jail, and they jail. We bail everybody out, and then we more people. And they done already tried that back when MLK.
Already
They did
tried.
that. They did that with suits. And 200 to 400 brothers in suits. Militant. They did.
Yeah.
They did the Black Panthers. They did. You know what I'm saying?
We did a lot.
We've done so much, and the change is coming like, you know what I'm saying, like this. I watched the video, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, I'm 45, you 31, you 16, and we still fighting. And by in 10 years, you're going to be fighting the same. It's like, I'm thinking of this, and this is something that somebody's telling to the youth, bro. Like, you going to be out there doing the same thing. And it's like, yo.
It's crazy. To think
It's
about.
not just crazy, man. It's like why is this not more urgent? if black lives matter, why isn't this more urgent? Because black lives season every fucking thing in America, bro.
Yeah.
We season the fuck out of it. We give it. I'm not saying we the best, cause we, you know what I'm saying? Because there are other. I love Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Tequila and all this. I love Asian, Japanese food and everything, cause it's super dope parts of everybody's culture. But everybody in fucking America and surrounding areas sprinkle hip hop on something. Sprinkle fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Culture,
the vibes.
we spend money.
The vibes. It ain't just the culture, man. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It's the way they talk. It's the way motherfuckers walk. It's in they. It's in the bop. Not say they stealing it, but just like a song that you enjoy, that you love. You can't help it. I love it. It's in my head. I like it. We season this whole shit, so it's like if Black Lives Matter, why the fuck isn't it more urgent? And I can't for the life of me goddamn get the whole grasp of the shit. So with protesting and all that shit, that got to go down, then I ain't cool. I just want to see what the fuck gonna come from it. But I don't want it to be a point to where it's like we not thinking. And we just doing shit. Because violence only begins more violence. So, you know what I'm saying? And white folks is experts at violence. You know what I'm saying? We with it. You know what I'm saying? We with it, but folk got kids, man. We think about all that.
Yeah.
Got kids, man. It could trickle down to them. You know what I'm saying? Because once motherfuckers start crossing certain lines, motherfuckers gonna start purging. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if Donald Trump child got assassinated.
That'd be crazy.
By somebody, and they find
You
out,
already know.
and they find out that it was the black.
He is cut.
Switch it around.
Boy.
Imagine if Obama, when he was in office, imagine if Sasha or whoever got assassinated, and he found out that it was a white man. Do you think that race would have even been brought up in anything when Obama would have to say?
That definitely would have been handled in two different ways. That's all I can say, bro.
It'd be a purge. It'd be a fucking purge. Make America great again would be like the fucking cult.
Yeah.
These. And I'm not saying that as a fact, but I'm saying history shows. Motherfuckers only need one little violent act to tip that shit. Yeah, fuck them.
Look, so
Like,
I feel like I feel like I can challenge your
and
mind.
I love white people. I don't want it to be. I don't want this to. Please, let's not. Let's start there. White folk, man. I got a lot of white homies. Like that don't, you know what I'm saying? Change the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's still it's white folks that's on our side, but the white folks that's on our side, no,
What's up?
that is white people that is against us, and that should tell you fucking something. You're not gonna find a whole bunch of black people being cross racist unless it's for a whole bunch of money. A whole bunch of money.
Can I say something,
And
bro?
you gonna
Let
find
me
a
say
nigga
something,
out
bro.
there to be like, yeah, fuck that, because
Look.
niggas will money you to death, and like it's gonna be a motherfucker that
I
hate
want
you.
to save this. I want to save this. I want to save this, bro. I feel like I can challenge your mind, so I want to save that
What's
for a game. It's a game that we're gonna play later, so I want to
Alright.
save.
All right.
Okay, you going in right?
My bad. Man.
I
Asking me
appreciate
these
it.
questions I done had me.
No. This is the place to do it. This is the place to do it if you're gonna do it. Okay,
Yeah.
but I want to challenge your mind later on with the game, so I want to save that for that. It's called
Alright.
Box of Unanswered Questions.
All right.
So I want to save that for that. We're gonna hop back into your music now.
Okay.
We're gonna hop back into your
The
music.
music.
The
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong. Winter, fall time, you released an album, EP, something like that.
Yeah.
And the title of it is
Feel.
Me. And then this is the cover with the arms and everything.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's talk about that. How many songs are on the album?
Shit, I don't even be
And we
thinking
should be
about
showing the cover. We should be
I
showing
don't
the
even be
cover art
thinking
right
about
now.
that, bro. I'm gonna get my out with you. 14, 15, 16, 13. In there, 13 to 16.
And y'all should be seeing the track list right now on the screen also.
Quite sure, I guess.
So what was that album about?
12 to 16.
What was it about?
Man, what was it about?
Yeah.
It was about a lot, man.
Did it have an
It was about a
underlining
lot.
meaning?
Everything that I was talking about, I just wanted to be felt. You know what I'm saying? I was just in music. I wanted to be something that, you know what I'm saying, can be more than just heard. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to relate to it. I want somebody to hear it and feel something. So I just named the album Feel Me. That's why it's a bunch of hands on me that's like grabbing on me because
Which is a dope cover art. I will definitely say that.
appreciate that.
Fire.
Appreciate that.
Fire.
Appreciate that.
Fire. What's your favorite song on the album? Like if you had to direct the audience to one song on that album, the Ghost, Run the Fuck Up, what would it be?
It'd probably be the outro. That'd be Feel Me. It's called Feel Me. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because that one was very personal to me. It was an outlet whenever I recorded it. I was going through some shit, and I just wanted to get it off my chest. So whenever I got it off my chest, it was a real release. So I could breathe after I recorded it. The mixing process was smooth. I didn't even really care how clean it was. Like it was one of them.
Who'd you work with
On that one, the production was with Majestic Music.
in the building?
Absolutely. That's a long time producer of mine. He liked that. Mitty Kids, another producer, the agent.
In the building. In the building.
Man, it's a lot of cats, man. I can't. Even, I'm sure I'm forgetting some right now, but
Do you record your stuff out here or back in Southern Pines?
bunch of places.
Gotcha.
A bunch of wherever I got a mic, man.
Gotcha.
I don't really think about that. I can get it mastered wherever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever. Anybody can master a record.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And they're in Charlotte, Fayetteville, Southern Pines. It's talented people in the Carolinas. I'm thankful to not have to send it state to state and have to wait on a big turnaround for that, so I can actually send it to people that I know and pull up on. So,
What?
everywhere.
Explain to me what pinology is.
Pinology is basically my little twist on. You remember that song from Do or Die? It's like, do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die? That's my shit. And they had a part on there. It was like, and I studied P-I-M-P, ology. That was just my favorite part of the song. I incorporated that in a song that I had, switched it to pinology, which is basically, you know what I'm saying, just a way of life from people in Southern Pines.
Southern Pines.
It's a big, you know what I'm saying, it's like a big melting pot of sounds, and it's like a big family in Moore County. So it was more just Southern Pines. It was more County type brand because all of Moore County like has pines in it.
Gotcha.
Like it's Pine Bluff that's right next to it. The barbershop is Pine City. That, like dead serious, like just pine and everything. So it's the whole Moore County. It's family oriented. Everybody sees everybody and calls people cousin, even if you ain't related.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a big family, and you kind of
Way
got
of
to
life
see life in a
type of
different
thing.
way growing up in that hood. So I wanted to put that out, give Moore County something. Moore County ain't really had nothing before that. Not that I can think of as far as on the clothing line. I can't think of one that was really out there, so I wanted to give it an identity. So thought I'd put my little thumbprint on that.
Yeah, and you got hats, you got clothes, its own
Oh, yeah.
material. If they want to go get that, where would they?
MacDaBlackSheep.com. That's all you got to go to. MacDaBlackSheep.com.
MAC DaBlackSheep.
Go to the
There we
menu
go.
bar and click on the Pinology tab. It'll take you right there. We got dad hats.
Some dope stuff
We
too.
got shirts.
Go check that out.
You know what I'm saying? We got phone cases. We got the mask, hoodies, everything you need, man. Shot with
It's there. MacDaBlackSheep.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so we have this song that you were working on with Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
No time.
No Time. How did this come about? And kind of talk about what the song is, and then we'll play a quick snippet of you in the studio.
Basically, Arsenal put together a competition, online rap competition called I Really Rap. You know what I'm saying? And I was a winner of that competition.
Yes, sir.
I entered it one time before, made it to the Final Four, and I got disqualified in the Final Four for not saying one of the words I was supposed to say. I didn't know that I actually had to say it word for word, so I did a scheme about it, and one of the rappers snitched on me after I beat him.
You already know that.
After I beat him, they snitched on me,
That was
and then
gonna
they
happen.
went back and changed the ruling, so I did another competition of the I Can Really Rap joint.
Yeah.
And this time Arsenal just looked out with it because I think he felt like I got shitted on there. So threw me in there, and I was basically mad that whole competition, so I didn't give a fuck who was in that competition.
Cutting heads off.
They was getting 8. And my first round I dedicated to the person that snitched on me. My condolences to the first person that I went against. I don't even remember who it was. But my first round was dedicated to that person that got me disqualified. After that, it was basically just custom-made caskets, man.
Gotcha.
So I
Collecting
prepped for
bodies.
it well, wanted big shots out to everybody. There's no disrespect. I just feel highly about myself, and I prepare how I'm going to prepare. So from that, I won the competition. He got me a flight, got me a hotel in Tampa to fly me down there.
That's dope.
I missed my flight because I'm a Southern nigga, and I didn't know I had to be 2 hours early for my flight. I
Yep.
showed up about 30 minutes early for my flight. I said,
Gotta
I'm
check
good.
in and all that.
Good money. They said, oh, nah, player.
Oh, man.
No, sir. So, you know what I'm saying? We got the run on, whoopie whoop.
Yeah.
Drove down there. They had to change the studio session from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. So, because we drove down there from like 3 o'clock. zoom down there. It was a 9-hour stop. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop for gas. You got to at least get food
Yeah, it's a
one
lot
time.
of shit.
So
Yeah.
never realized how much time that cuts off when you do that shit.
Yeah.
So we on, you know what I'm saying? We get there, and my producer gets me Majestic Music. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna do a song that I had already did. He was like, "Yo, I got this beat for you. I think this shit's gonna be fire. Shoot it. Let me shoot it to you. And just tell me if you fucking with it." And man, when I put that shit on, man, that bitch just started talking. I was driving. That bitch just started talking to me, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I had one hand on the wheel, the other hand on the phone. It's dangerous. Don't try it at home, kids.
Definitely
I
don't.
only had like 2 hours left before I
Disclaimer.
got to the studio, and I wrote that verse there and the hook
Damn.
2 hours before I got the beat. Whenever we got there,
That's dope that they switched the time and everything. Like they was still fucking with
yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Big shout outs to Arsenal for that.
that's
Saying he could have said, "Man,
Fuck it, yeah.
your southern ass, you dumb
Yeah,
ass, you should have caught the fucking flight."
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I had it
For
from
real.
8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Short. That's what he could have. He disrespectful and all that, but man, he been solid. He been fucking with me. Big shout outs to Arsenal, the Rebel, man. I appreciate the fuck out of it.
So the song's called No Time.
No time.
No
Yeah.
Time. We do have a snippet of it. We're about to play it for you right now. It's about a minute or so long. So I need you guys to enjoy this real quick, and we'll be right back.
Young King, Mr. Flight down the airfield. The evil steady on my back, trying to exhale. Mo County on my back, can't feel. Said they got the bag, but I can't tell. Oh well, what this thing is so real. Man, you just another hater on the coat.
All right, we are back. That was No Time. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Who went first on the track?
I went first on the record. I sang the hook, and then Arsenal had the second verse.
And the whole song was about, just kind of encompassed the whole song.
Well, I mean, the hook is saying, I can't get that shit you talking no time. Capping, but it's all lies we already know. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically just, you know what I'm saying you ain't got no time for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Anything anybody got to say about you, anything anybody got to type about you, anything negative that somebody got to say about you, tell them they can tell it to the goddamn mirror, because we ain't got no time for that nonsense.
No time.
I got to give me some money. I got to get me some food. I'm already running late. I got no time to be responding and doing no dumb shit like that. So, man, I just say God bless me to everybody that be on that other shit.
Facts. I really just want to say I'm glad that all that worked out. After hearing your story, bro, I'm glad all that worked out and the song came out. That's what's up. Arsenal, go check that out.
Really had no time. So that when the hook came up, because, man, and there was some other shit going on, too. People texting me with things that people saying, and I'm like, and I'm driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm driving, trying to write, and I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. That's like, because I don't care, man. Don't none of that shit have anything to do with me. The only thing it's going to do is slow me down.
And is that song,
Other people's opinion on me is not my business.
that song's out right now?
Absolutely. It's on all streaming and download sites, man. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all of them, man. MacDaBlackSheep.com. It's on there.
Okay, and so what we about to do is we about to hop into this game called
right.
Box of Unanswered Questions.
All right.
I want to pick your brain and see where your brain's at. Just get your opinion. These are all questions that are, just don't have an answer, no specific answer. So we just want to hear what you got to say.
Gotcha.
All right, so I don't have an actual box, so we're going to act out this. So I have a box, okay? I have a box. I'm going to give you the box, okay? And so in this box are the questions. You're going to pick up the box and you're going to shake the box. Pick up the box, shake the box. Okay, you're setting the box down. There we go. And so you're going to reach inside, grab a question, and then you're going to hand me the question. Boom. So I have the first question. And guys, this is Box of Unanswered Questions. So this first question is a very controversial topic. A lot of celebs have weighed in on it.
All right.
Okay, and the world has also weighed in on it. Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
Is the earth flat or round?
It's round.
How do you know?
Because we ain't fell off.
We fell off. How do you know the world's not just like surrounded by glaciers? That's what's keeping it in. or gravity? How you know gravity's just not keeping us on?
How do I know that gravity is just not keeping us on?
Yeah.
Well, you see clouds and you see things, you know.
Okay.
You see them moving.
Okay.
If it was flat,
Uh-huh.
sure we would have fallen off at some point. So we've got to be moving. It's got to be ever changing. That's the only thing that can make sense in my mind. That we're moving. I don't know if we're moving or not, man. To be honest with you, man.
What if it's flat?
What if it's flat?
We're moving like when we move, like say we go on a plane or something, we just move. Or the cloud.
Man, listen. I tell you what. That ain't making me no money neither. That ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to space.
You never know.
Hey, man.
You never know.
Well,
you never know.
I guess you're right.
Because in 2 years, they're about to start launching commercial flights to the moon for people.
Well, I hope I got some money by then.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I ain't got no time to think of that. Like, because that's not gonna do nothing for me at this point in time.
Gotcha.
Because I'm trying to make some. If I can't make no change in my life, I want to change somebody's life around me, or somebody that, you know what I'm saying, maybe can make a difference. Something like that. I ain't gonna do nothing with that information. Keep it a buck.
So it's round.
I say it's round, and
I agree. It's round too. I ain't no
flat.
flat.
Say and my problem is I ain't never had too much rap for shit that don't make sense in my mind. Like what you just said when you was like, yeah, what if it's flat and do all that? And I'm like, hey man, you can think what the fuck you can think, man. Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. I mean, nobody knows. That's why it's in the box.
Hey man, because who the fuck? I don't know the fucking answers. I'm not gonna sit here and argue you down if the earth is flat around. Because you know, I don't know, man. That's just my little character right there, bro. I'll be like, yeah. I'll think in my head. That's what I be thinking in my head.
What the fuck is you talking about? It's round.
Who am I? You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. So we're back to the box. Shaking up the box again. Shaking up the box. About to go to the next question. Back down. Getting out the next question. Boom. We over here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Box of unanswered questions. Do you know what a parkway is?
A parkway.
Yeah, it's kind of like a freeway or a road. You know parkway is.
That's what you just explained.
Yes, so it's kind of like a freeway, just a road, but they call it a parkway for some reason. So the question is, why do we drive on parkways but park in driveways?
Are you talking about like on the highway?
Yeah.
Parkway? Okay.
It's like they call it a parkway. So
why
why do we drive on parkways but park in driveways? We want your opinion on this.
I should have came here completely sober. Repeat that one more time. Because it just sounds like you just asked me some extra philosophical, deep type shit.
It's to get
and I'm like,
why?
What did this nigga just say to me?
So parkway, road, just so everybody knows, road, freeway type of road.
Yeah.
Why do we drive on parkways,
but
we park on driveways? Why is that?
Because there's a fucking. Usually there's a garage in the goddamn driveway. If you drive in the fucking parkway, you gonna fuck up the garage.
No. So we don't park in a We don't park in a parkway. We park in a driveway.
Man, you on some shit.
So why? You get it? So why are they driving parkway?
They try to be smoking in Charlotte, cuz. They try to be smoking out here, boy.
Okay.
Nigga, what? Boy, you got that motherfucking. Ooh, wait. How did you think to ask that question, man?
What do you?
You know what my answer is?
Yeah, any type of answer. You don't know. Okay. We back to the box, bro. Box of unanswered questions. That's it. Unanswered questions. We back to the box. Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay. Next question. Yeah. Put that one. Okay. All right. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Third question from the box of unanswered questions. Okay. You know what an apartment is, right?
Yes. I'm country as hell, man. It ain't that, bro. Just country as hell, bro. Y'all
So
I lived there 2 years, bro.
why do they call apartments if they are together? Why do they call apartments if they are together? Any thoughts on that?
If they're together.
Why do they call apartments if they are
Because
together?
it's one building.
Okay. Judges, taking it. We taking that. Ding. Okay.
Should have held the mic here. I'm doing all of this. Got this. I had to paint the picture.
Okay. We taking that. Back
You know
to the
what
box.
I'm saying?
Back to the box. Two more
Because you're renting the spaces. And you're apart from someone. It's not yours.
Yeah.
You're apart.
Apart, but still together.
At any given time, if you don't pay your rent, you can be apart from this man.
Okay. All right, we back to the box, man. Two more questions.
Yeah.
Shaking it up. We're shaking up the box. Shaking up the box. Two more questions. These are the final two questions. Okay. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Box of answer questions. So, if you come out the womb deaf, okay? If you come out the womb deaf, how do you know what language to eventually speak in?
I guess you ain't got no choice in that matter. Your language is going to be sign.
Sign language, okay? So, it's sign language.
Came out the womb deaf, then. Yeah, your language is sign.
So, but how do you know, like,
Don't matter.
where American?
Ain't sign language universal?
That's the question.
With any...
It's not.
It's not? There's different... Hold up!
I just found that out.
Stop the press.
I just found
So
that out.
I just learned. So you said...
sign language. It's American.
So hey in Chinese is different than American?
They have different characters.
Shut the fuck up.
English A, whatever it is, wouldn't be necessary. But why? Well, because their language is different. You said, why?
But it means the same shit.
No.
And so wouldn't it be easier to have sign language be just universal?
It would.
So why the fuck do we as humans complicate every fucking
Because there's
thing?
different languages.
Why do we spell phase with a PH? Why do we make everything complicated?
That's what I'm saying. Talk about it.
I'm sick of this bullshit. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just
This
found
shit
that
is
out.
like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Sign language has multiple.
There's different.
So wait a minute. So this right here
I don't know about that.
is not good job in Chinese.
I'm pretty sure that
This could mean
probably
fuck
what. Maybe yeah. Yeah. Yep.
talk.
Yeah. Fuck you.
So I can hit you with this.
Yeah.
Nobody. That's my new shit.
Yeah.
That's my new shit. Document this shit. That's my new shit. Anytime a fuck nigga say some fuck shit about me and I don't understand what the fuck he talking about, I'm gonna hit him with that. And that means fuck you, my language. But you don't understand it just like I don't fucking understand you.
Okay, let's get to this last question. All right.
Yeah, I like
Box
this.
of unanswered questions.
Gave me some new shit.
Last one.
I'm taking that with me.
All right, last question. Boom. Okay. All right, here we go. You know what Star Wars is, right?
I do. I ain't never
You know,
watched Star
but you
Wars.
know what? I don't really watch it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know Star Wars, they're in space.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Star Wars, and I'm gonna talk you through this. So just bear with me.
Okay.
So we have Star Wars,
Mhm.
okay, and then we have space. You know what space is, right? All that out there, okay? Space. In space, there is no oxygen and there is no gravity, okay?
Mhm.
So why in the Star Wars movies, when one of the ships are destroyed, it sinks? It shouldn't sink because there is no gravity, there is no oxygen. So why do you think it sinks?
Because humans fuck up. And humans made the fucking.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all
And
fucked
humans
up making that
made-
shit. That movie got
make too much sense. Just say it right here. There's no fucking gravity. So why the fuck is the ship dropping? That is a magnificent fucking thing. Why is the ship dropping? Because when you watch fucking Dragon Ball Z and a planet fucking blows up, you don't see those pieces drop, do you? You just see them motherfuckers. They're like here.
What I'm talking about? There we go.
They here with it.
So why can't
Floating.
y'all motherfuckers over there creating Star Wars think of that shit. God damn it. Thank you.
DBZ life, bitch.
Thank you. All right.
Paint pictures.
We about to get out of here. We about to get out of here. It's getting close to that time. But before we go, what is next for MAC? What is next?
Oh man, what's next? We got the Boom remix that's about to drop, featuring Petey Pablo. You know what I'm saying? Mr. North Carolina on that joint.
When's that? Is it a date on it yet?
I was gonna drop it before, but the person that's doing the video just hit me back, and I wanted to drop them at the same time. They just hit me back on some they need a couple more days type shit, man.
Fucking up there.
I'm about to just give me a refund and go fuck with somebody else.
Yeah.
Nah, cause it was I spent the comma on this, bro, and I don't do that. I'm gonna keep it. This date, no, you weren't appreciative of my money because I already gave you 25 days.
Ooh. Yeah.
No.
What the hell you been doing with your
Give me my money back.
Goddamn.
Fuck you, no.
Okay,
You
so-
fucking with my vision, and I don't like that. Too many people out here that want that.
So why can't
So
you
many
just drop
people-
the single and then maybe let it run?
I could, but it's all about presentation. You know what I'm saying? I
You
learned
want
that a
them both at
while
the same
ago.
time.
I want to drop them at the same, and then the video is something that motherfuckers ain't really seen before. I don't really want to like spill
Give
it
it all.
but it's on some shit that motherfuckers ain't. That's why I spent the comment. Believe me, it would have had to be some shit like that for me to spend. It's like, oh my god, nigga, that. Oh fuck, nigga, take him.
That's what's up.
No, hell no. Like shit, it took that for me to get that Petey Pablo remix. You know what I'm saying? I spent a little comment on that, so it's like,
Do what you gotta do.
but you know what I'm saying? That goddamn Petey. Shout out to motherfucking Petey. That's a Carolina legend. So I want to put out there, fucking, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. DJ Chuck T gonna be hosting that one.
in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we got
Only on Mountain.
Believe it. So
Exclusive.
Kelly Kell is on there. We got some dope people associated with this joint, man. We already got my album on that website as well. Just go to the website and click the Feel Me tab. That's the name of my album. It is available. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. Hey, appreciate you.
You already know what it is up here. This way.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, man. Everybody in the QC that's been showing love. Big shout out
Check
to
out my
Mouthin
guy.
now.
Check out my guy. MAC DaBlackSheep.com. Go check out his music. Check out all of his merch. Support this man. He's been doing this shit for the longest time, and his shit ain't whack. It's actually fire. So he needs to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? His shit ain't whack. Exactly. So,
Like they like that.
you know what I'm saying? Definitely support this man. Go check out his music. And
Right.
this is Adrian Nyce, Mouthin out. Fuck what you talking about over here with
Stay fly.
Ah!